Jeez. Patrick Mahomes talks like a NASCAR driver. I've heard a lot of things about the voice, but it's kind of become my signature thing. So it may sound like a NASCAR driver, but you know when I'm talking who it is. I'm Patrick Mahomes, and I got time today. Patrick Mahomes did not graduate from Texas Tech, by the way. I have not graduated yet. I'm 15 hours short. If Travis got his diploma, I gotta find a way to get my diploma from Texas Tech. I did way more classes than he did. My mom's gonna be pissed if I don't. Time magazine cover. Taylor Swift, I hate to say it, generated more revenue buzz for the Chiefs by sitting her ass down in the box seats. That is true, but she was like the Time Person of the Year a couple months before that, so it's really cool to be on the cover of Time. It does help whenever your best friend and your homie's dating the most famous woman in the world. Mahomes is the greatest player we've ever seen purely running off Coors Light. The dad bod is real. You see the picture of the dad bod here. It gives me the cushion that I need to take the hits. So as long as I can keep it in the right areas and it's just in the stomach, I think we'll be able to make this career last a long time. We will never escape Mahomes and Kelsey commercials for at least 20 years. I feel like we're great at them. As far as a duo doing commercials, I think we're at least top 3. Bro, Mahomes was so drunk he gave some random the Vince Lombardi trophy, LMAO. To sure up the story, that was a replica trophy. I'm not that dumb just to hand a trophy to the middle of a crowd. The only good State Farm ad is Andy Reid eating Mahomes' food. I don't believe that. No one told Coach Reid to eat my food. He actually started just doing that on his own. So that's probably why everybody thought it was the funniest, because it was natural. It makes my job easier if he's the funny one. What Bobby Whit Jr. is doing right now is nuts. He's 23 years old. Feels like Kansas City drafted Patrick Mahomes in football and then drafted Patrick Mahomes in baseball too. Bobby's my guy, man. I think he's gonna win MVPs in the future. Who knows, man? I might play baseball sometime too, so maybe we can join and be a duo in that. I will never be able to thank Alex Smith enough for the job of mentoring Patrick Mahomes. Coming into the NFL, he could have been an asshole, I guess would be the best way to say it, and kind of just do his own thing. He taught me a lot every single day and gave me a lot of lessons, and I've never been more thankful for that guy. Mahomes cracking a Coors Light open after getting buried the first 2 holes is the most relatable thing ever. That's what you gotta do. Plus had a little bit of the nerves going. You drink a couple Coors Lights to settle yourself down and go out there and dominate on the golf course. It helps my golf game out, but there's been times where I get to about 15, 16 hole and the golf game falls downhill. When Mahomes needs to scramble for X yards, he can always dial up the X+1, just a different cat. This is the truest thing we've read so far. I am not fast, but I run scared, so I'm always one step faster than the guy chasing me. You'll never see me like these big, long, like 40-yard touchdown runs. If I can run and just get far enough away to get the first down and get out of bounds or slide, that's my go-to. And I tell my teammates all the time, I'm not fast, but you never see anyone catch me.